Hey everybody, welcome in. My name is Caleb. Today we're playing Marvel Snap. Silver Surfer came out, I don't know, a couple days ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'm late to the party, but it's really because I've just been enjoying playing and trying out this card and figuring out what exactly my favorite variant of the deck is, because I want to provide you guys some content, but I want to make sure that it's good stuff. And I've been trying to climb and get more cards, but I've been getting really unlucky in my collector's caches. So a lot of the decks here that I have made really revolve around, some low-level Pool 3 decks, right? We're using a lot of Pool 2, a lot of Pool 1, and then like a couple of Pool 3 cards, right? So, or I guess Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, whatever you want to call them. Pool Series interchangeable, right? So I've got 4 decks that I've made that I have played to some varying success. I have some that I've played more than others just because I find them to be more fun, but I think all of them have some merit to them. So the first one is just the Surfer deck. This is how many 3-cost cards could I smush into one deck? And honestly, you could put even more in here, but because I enjoy playing Lockjaw with Silver Surfer, because like on the final turn, if you've like already got Lockjaw down on the field, and then you play Silver Surfer and then like some other stuff behind it to include maybe the Wasp, to include some other 3-cost card, you've got a really great opportunity to have Silver Surfer pop back into that play. So you could get a double Silver Surfer on turn 6 without having to play Wong. So it's a really good time. I enjoy just this Surfer deck a lot. I think it's got a lot of what you should consider staples in Silver Surfer decks. Most notably, Bishop, Brood, and Storm. I think in every Silver Surfer deck that I have Bishop, Brood, and Storm. Bishop is just really strong because you get the opportunity to play quite a few cards, actually, and get them boosted, pretty nice that way. Plus, Silver Surfer also really gives you a great opportunity to boost Bishop up even further. I would consider taking Ironheart out of this deck and maybe replacing it with Sunspot, because Sunspot is actually a really great card to play with this deck, because you are going to be wasting mana on a lot of turns, and so Sunspot is just naturally going to get bigger. That being said, because we play Killmonger, I don't really want to take Sunspot in the deck. Like, you can play Sunspot and then not play the Killmonger, but if we run into something that's like a Kazoo deck, having Killmonger around is really nice. So that may be like a to be determined thing. Maybe you take out Killmonger and you throw in Sunspot, or you bring the Sunspot anyway, and then if you have to throw down Killmonger to get yourself a win against Kazoo, then you go for it, right? But for right now, I think I'm just going to leave the deck how it is, and if I really feel like Sunspot would make a bigger difference over Ironheart, then I think I would do that. Punisher too, you can maybe take out Punisher for Sunspot as well. Those are the 2 cards that I think I find myself playing the least. I really like Mr. Fantastic. Captain America also a little bit iffy, but he does have synergy like with Brood. That can be really nice if you're trying to go really big on one lane. But the reason why I like, Mr. Fantastic opposed to all these other cards is because Mr. Fantastic allows you to play a little more wide, which I really feel like when you're playing this deck, you're going to be doing that. You're going to be playing a lot of 3 cards all over the board, 3-cost cards all over the board, and you're going to be trying to boost up those numbers, right? And in all honesty, a lot of the same principles apply in a lot of the other decks. So the second deck is actually this Thor deck, which is one of my favorite variants. Because it's just a lot of fun to play. Like, I can't really explain it, but it just is. We've got Wasp to synergize with the Lockjaw. We've got the Sunspot to take advantage of the missing mana on turns, right? Turns that we don't use all of our mana. Iceman is just classic, just a really good card. Silver Surfer, Bishop, Brood, Lockjaw, right? Mr. Fantastic, Storm, right? Those cards that are really, in my opinion, some really valuable cards to the Silver Surfer archetype. We also bring in Thor, because Thor does a couple things. He can be a really big player in one lane. It can be a really big card in one lane, plus Mjolnir, because it is a 0-cost card, synergizes really well with Lockjaw. We've got Wong, which can help us boost any number of things. I used it in a game yesterday to get myself like a 40 power Thor, and I didn't even bother to play Silver Surfer in that game, right? Or we can make multiple Silver Surfers, you know, we can make multiple Mjolnirs. Really, those are the two cards that you're going to be using most often on Wong, is probably going to be Silver Surfer or actually Mjolnir. You know, I never really find myself dropping Thor onto Wong. And also Wong is a card that you could realistically take out of this deck just for like another 3-cost card. Really just because I feel like most of the time I kind of prefer to, with like 3 cards left in the deck, just play Lockjaw is really how I feel about it, right? So play Silver Surfer on Lockjaw. So, and then, you know, you've also got Jane Foster to pull all your 0-cost cards out, so that, you know, if you play her on turn 5, if you've already played Thor, hopefully you have Wasp in your hand. If Wasp is in your hand, you're not playing Wasp until the last turn to activate Lockjaw to hopefully get that Silver Surfer twice, right? So Wasp, you're not really playing ever. And you're definitely not playing Wasp if Silver Surfer isn't in your hand, because you don't want to play Wasp and risk the Silver Surfer coming out too early. You always really want to try and aim for Silver Surfer turn 6. Yeah, and so Jane Foster just synergizes really well. I think the synergy between Thor, Jane Foster, and Lockjaw, along with Wasp, really kind of makes it its own win condition, to include, you know, power from Sunspot, and then obviously the boosts that you get from Silver Surfer. So this variant is actually probably my favorite to play. I just enjoy playing this so much. I get a kick out of it every time. It's a lot of fun to, you know, boost up a Thor super big on the last turn, thanks to Mjolnir, and then also, you know, drop Silver Surfer and, you know, boost up Bishop at the same time. And it's just, there's a lot of synergy that works really, really well in this deck, and I find that this deck can go wide, like, and big at the same time. So I really enjoy this deck a lot. The next one is an ongoing Silver Surfer list. I like this list a little bit, mostly because you've got a lot of 3-cost cards here, as well as all of these cards, right? So Mystique gets an ongoing, Rogue gets an ongoing, Bishop doesn't have anything, so he doesn't get boosted by Spectrum, but Mr. Fantastic, the Punisher, Captain America, Armor, Wong, Iron Man, right? They all get boosted by Spectrum. So in this deck, though, this one is probably my least favorite. Or not necessarily my least favorite, but just looking at the deck list, probably the worst, because Silver Surfer, you really want to come in turn 6, drop as many 3-drops as you can, and get as many boosts from Silver Surfer as you can. And if you're playing, you know, like, realistically, if you're playing Wong, Iron Man, Spectrum, right, like, you're not going to get a whole lot of Silver Surfer. So the idea is we've got the Silver Surfer archetype going, and if, you know, we get the opportunity, right, or we don't find Silver Surfer, or for whatever reason, you know, we see that ongoing is what's really going to win us the match, you know, then Wong, Iron Man, Spectrum, not necessarily Wong, but really like an Iron Man, Spectrum, or dropping Spectrum turn 6, you know, to boost up a couple of other things that are on the field, you know, for the win. But like I said, this is probably what I would assess as the least powerful of the decks that I've made, and also just my least favorite because it's the least powerful. It also doesn't have Lockjaw, so let me see. The last one here is our Surfer Destroy deck, which this one I think has a lot of potential, but I need some better cards. I'll be honest. One, I really, really want Venom. Venom is a 3-drop, gets boosted by Silver Surfer, plus you get a bunch of power from other things that you can eat that, you know, might be able to get boosted up by Silver Surfer. There's also what's that one card called? Death I don't have unlocked either. So I really think that there's a lot of potential with Silver Surfer in Destroy archetypes that I just unfortunately haven't gotten the opportunity to take advantage of yet. So this is probably my second favorite of the decks, after Thor. But this one, I think once I get more cards that I want to try out in this Destroy archetype, I'd really like. One of the reasons why I actually think this deck is really strong, though, is because you can definitely trick your opponent into thinking that you're playing a Destroy archetype, right? We don't have anything in here higher than a 3-cost, so we're going to be able to play a bunch of cards on, you know, turns 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? As well as, you know, getting like a Deadpool Nova and Bucky Barnes down early, right? So, like, we don't waste our early turns by not putting anything on the field. And then we also get the opportunity to, in later turns, continue to boost ourselves, and then finally on turn 6, drop something like a Silver Surfer, and I don't know, generally speaking on turn 6, you want to drop something like a Sabretooth. If you haven't KO'd it already, and if Sabretooth is just free, you know, then the option also exists for, you know, like a Storm or a Brood. Realistically is probably what you're going to be playing. Maybe like a Carnage on top of like a Nova or something like that on turn 6. All of those are really great options. Another thing that I really like is because we've got the option to destroy things and we've got Sabretooth, when Sabretooth becomes a 0 cost and we can continually destroy it, you know, multiple times, realistically we're only going to get 2 destroys out of it with like Carnage and Deathlock, just because we don't have Venom. Bishop, you know, gets boosted by that as well. So I think Bishop's also got some synergy in here. And I just think being able to hide the Silver Surfer along with all of the power that just kind of comes naturally with being a destroy deck, and especially the fact that a lot of destroy cards, most notably Deathlock, Sabretooth, and Killmonger, are 3-drops, you really have the ability to boost quite a few things with the Silver Surfer. Clintar, not actually a location I like, straight up. Because I don't know, oh, dang it, Deadpool got. That's the worst. Okay, well in this situation, we're gonna drop Bucky Barnes then. Yondu, what's it hitting? Oh, it goes after Brood. Okay, Brood's actually kind of bad, because Brood is one of like my favorite turn 6 plays that we can make. Alright, so right here, definitely going Nova, definitely going Deadpool, definitely hoping they don't play Armor. Yondu, though, I think it's probably a Death deck, which could be really bad for us because we're also playing Destroy, and that's just going to do nothing but help Death get down on the field early. So, we very well could be in trouble, without a doubt. Okay, interesting. What are you playing? Are you just playing Death? I feel like she's like just got to be playing Death, right? So if I go, hi Caroline, how are you? If I go Storm right here, just end the turn. What am I about to see? Like, are we about to get hit with some kind of? Okay, so if I do this right here and then this right here, right? I think that turns out okay. Iceman and Storm get boosted. Oh. It's a really weird Patriot deck. I don't know what to do about this. I'll be honest. I have very little idea about what's coming my way right now. Alright, so we have a Bishop. So we can drop Bishop right here. And then we can drop Deadpool right here, right? Oh wait, I'm playing the Destroy deck. I definitely have the wrong one up. Either way, we're playing the Destroy deck. It's an Ultron. Okay, that's interesting. So we're definitely playing Killmonger next turn. Oh wait, that was turn 6? I thought that was turn 5. Well, as it turns out, I can't do math. That's really unfortunate. How did I miss that? Hold on, we're gonna play another one with the Destroy here. Here we'll take that one out. We'll take that one out. How about that? All right, we're going up against Lucky. Okay, after turn 4, merge into a symbiote. Yeah, we're just gonna drop a Nova there and hope that they don't hit me with armor. Nightcrawler, okay. Could be some kind of move deck. On turn 6, cards can't be played here. That's fine. We drop Deadpool right here. Sounds good to me. Alright, it's definitely a Khazar deck. That's for sure. We're dropping Bishop here. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm cool with Storm. This is gonna get really awkward really quick, though. Okay, now here's what I could do. No, because the symbiote, I know for a fact the symbiote is a 1-drop. So I'm just actually not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let it happen. I actually feel very confident in this play. So Sabretooth comes down, that's fine. Because the symbiote's a 1-drop, absolutely. And then here's what we do. Is we go Carnage right here. And then we go Killmonger right here. Okay, they're really trying to win that flooded lane, which is fine. I'm not actually that concerned about it. Because we're just going to get free boosts with Sabretooth here for the Bishop, which is going to be really nice. I mean, granted, it's up to like 16, which is pretty significant. Okay, major issue here is that we did not get... I mean, best I can do is probably like 3... Oh, they just retreated. Nice. I guess they don't have anything to throw into Clintar, so okay, there you go. That one went a lot better than our last one, that's for sure. Alright, no cards are revealed this turn, that's fine. I don't have any cards to reveal. Take a sip of my drink. Cards here with no abilities have +3 power. That's a brood location for sure. That's happening there, no doubt. If we don't get Bishop, we're playing Lockjaw immediately. That's fine. You do you, boo-boo. Alright. We play Lockjaw immediately. Yes. Oh, they play the Lockjaw, and then they play the Wasp. Okay, this is interesting. They got it, just a free Giganto, huh? Alright, so we see the Silver Surfer, so that's really good. So, at this point... I definitely want to drop... Brood... right here. Yeah. We're going big into Washington, D.C. Okay, Dracula. Okay, so this is some kind of discard deck for sure. Alright. Now... the question becomes, how do I want to deal with this? Because, realistically, I don't want to fight into Lemuria. Now, I could drop a Storm right here. Okay. Alright, they're dropping a Jubilee into Washington, D.C. Are they gonna hit me with something else that's huge? Oh my god, bro. This guy's killing me right now. It's alright. Let me check the math on it real quick, okay? So if I drop, well, one, that's gonna be +12 right here. Hopefully they focus on the fact that this area is flooding, and then that works out really well for me, right? So I can do... that's 12. That puts me up to 24. Because what I could do is I could go like Silver Surfer, Ironheart, and then Wasp. I want to go Wasp last because I don't want Wasp to like come back in at any point in time. But I think the boost that we're going to get from Silver Surfer and Ironheart and the possibility of them like coming back on Wasp, I think is really strong. I don't remember what the other things in my deck are, but hopefully it's good enough. Am I snapping here? No, I'm not that confident. Ah! That son of a bitch. Well, that's gonna ruin everything. Cool, great. Good thumbs up. Oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot about the Dracula, too. How would that have gone? I mean, I don't even know. Look, he got me with the Magneto. I can't even, like, that's a good play. But, like, this dude's deck is so heavy, and they got everything that they needed. They got a Giganto with Lockjaw. They got the Infinite with Jubilee. Like, that's just hard to beat. Like, when your opponent gets that lucky, that's just going to be tough to beat. So, let's play another one here with that deck, and hopefully we're better able to showcase it. Because, I mean, you know, when your whole plan is to, you know, drop a Lockjaw on somebody, and then you don't even get to use the Lockjaw, like what am I to do? So we'll play it again. Hopefully I can actually like show the deck off this time. Whoever's winning here. All right, cool. Okay, we get to Mr. Fantastic, so we're definitely gonna drop him right on the Baxter building. Gonna try and go wide. Nobody's dropped a card yet. Why are you snapping? I mean, my hand's amazing too. Like, what are you hoping to accomplish, Drope? Okay, so it's a destroyer deck. That's fine. Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, that's fine. I don't actually care. How do I want to deal with that though? So Captain America is a good option to go into Baxter building. We'll have to see what turn 3 looks like though. Not turn 3, like turn 6. Let me go Lockjaw and turn. That's totally fine. Okay, actually Punisher here is a really good option. I really like Punisher. I kind of want to drop in Wasp. Kind of really want to drop in Wasp because I think Wasp could do me some real good here. We drop in Punisher. Punisher goes up plus 3. We're not going to be winning that location, but we're going to be in a much better spot than we were. Oh, shoot. I didn't click end turn? Bro, I could have swore I was waiting on me. Okay. Very nice. That's honestly totally fine. I'm not actually that worried about that. Now, we're, Wolfsbane, not super ideal, but it's not awful either. Ashley's home. Caroline's ready to be excited. So, I can go, okay, so if I go Brood here, right? That's gonna be, they're all worth 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Broodlings are worth 2. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6 plus 9 is 15. So that's 15 in Hellfire Club. Plus, if we drop Silver Surfer here, then what do I get? Or, if I drop Captain America here, that's fine. It's an ongoing. So that's plus... So that takes me up to 10. They're gonna drop a... whatever that one chick's name is. But we also just... okay, I think just giving up on Hellfire Club, dropping Silver Surfer and Captain America right here. Or the other possibility that exists is Ironheart, who gives plus 2. But there's no guarantee that those go to the things in Baxter building. I think I'm going to give up on Hellfire Club. Go right here with Silver Surfer. This is probably a game that I should just retreat from. Okay, yeah, they do go Spectrum there, which is fine. I anticipated that. That goes right there. We get boosted by like 15? 22? Oh, it's just a Wasp. Yeah, I knew Spectrum was coming down. I should have just left, straight up. There was really no reason for me to stick around. I just wanted to see how that one would go. All right. Oh, cards can't be played here. Okay. Iceman. I'm pretty confident that I have... Oh... Not actually that big of a fan of that. Like, I mean, like, Iceman is good. But that doesn't actually do, like, a whole lot for me overall. Okay, he goes Colossus Gamma Lab. Oh, super sick, dude. Do I just give up on the super flow right here? I kind of think I just want to give up on Superflow and go ahead and drop Wong. Interesting. Wong is going to turn into a Hulk, which is going to get rid of his... Yeah, that. Okay. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to go Lockjaw, Wasp. Give me Thor, bro. Like, straight up, put Thor right there, please. Okay, we see a Sarah. Come on, drop Thor. Drop Thor. Yes! This is phenomenal news. Because here's what's going to happen now, right? Now, we just drop Jane Foster, okay? Maybe. Do we drop Jane Foster there, or do we drop Jane Foster in Superflow? I think we drop her in the Superflow. Actually. Do I play... Oh, shoot, dude. Do I play... Okay, I do play Mr. Fantastic in this deck. So, what we really need to do is hope that when Jane Foster pulls these cards out of the deck, right? On our next turn, we either draw into... Mr. Fantastic? Interesting. There's a turn 7. Okay. I can deal with this. Alright, we get Wasp and we get Mjolnir. And that's it. Okay, we see Brood. Who Brood? I really just don't care about. Okay. We're basically... Alright, we have to end the turn. Yeah, we've got to end the turn. Alright. Now, I think I have a really good idea about where this is going. The only thing that, like, ruins anything that's going to happen here is that Wong gets hit by an Enchantress. That would make me super sad. But, like, I have Silver Surfer in hand. Okay, he goes Onslaught, which buffs up Sarah ridiculously. Okay. That actually really sucks. I needed it to not be Mr. Fantastic. So we have to win based on power, right? So we go Wasp here. What card does that give me? Oh, it's going to be Sunspot? Dude, that sucks so bad. It's going to give me Sunspot. Oh, they retreated. All right. Well, hey, I'll take the free cubes. All right. It's going to be Sunspot over here for sure. Man, I really wish we'd drawn Sunspot. I mean, like, granted, like, we won. But we were honestly, in my mind, I think we were guaranteed to win if we'd have drawn Sunspot, and we would have been able to have gotten, okay, that's really unfortunate that that's Kiln. That actually, like, sucks super bad. It's not terrible. In all honesty, this is what's going to happen here. Okay, that's actually really good. What's going to happen here is I'm actually going to play Bishop, okay? That Sunspot is just going to turn into a 1-something after turn 4. It's not going to be great. It's actually it's just going to be a 1-3. No, it's actually going to be like a 1-7. No, I'm playing Brood. I'm playing Brood this next turn. Or I'm playing Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. Or okay, I actually have a bit of a plan. We drop Wong. And then Silver Surfer and Brood. But we drop Brood first, and then we drop Silver Surfer. Because what's gonna happen there is actually gonna be super nice. Yeah. Alright, no, here's how this goes. We drop Wong. Fuck it, I'll drop Iceman too. Like, why not? Then we go Brood, and we go Silver Surfer. And we also go Wasp, just to get more power on the Bishop. And this should slap them, like, right in the face. Because there's no way they have any idea what's coming, right? Like, they may be able to be like, he's played multiple 3-drops. That could be bad. Okay, Devil Dino, that's fine. Oh. Okay, Devil Dino in multiple lanes is actually not good. But, I mean, like, I should be fine, right? Like, it's Wong into Silver Surfer. Like, there's no way that this goes that terribly for me. Yeah. Because there goes the Clintar. We're winning in Dark Dimension because this guy just, you know, gives it up with the Arnim Zola, and we tie and kill him. Yeah, so, like I said before the video started, this is my favorite deck. Like without a doubt. 100%. It's just got so many different win conditions, that all... Boom, you could just thumbs up. Why do they have a thumbs up and like a thumbs up? Like why do they have that? Yeah. I mean, like, realistically, yes, the whole deck revolves around Silver Surfer, and if you don't get it right, it's a little tough. However, if you don't see it in your hand at the end of the game, that's what Lockjaw's for. So, yeah, I really enjoy this deck in particular. Okay, Mojo World. Add 2 Raptors. I'm playing Armor. Alright, it's like I see some shit right off the bat that could be really good. On turn 5, cards cost 1 more. I would definitely throw down Spectrum. Not Spectrum, Storm into Mojo World. Just to see what they do. Oh, they throw down a Storm too. No! This is terrible. Yeah, we'll mean. Alright. I'm gonna go Punisher here because even if they do throw something in here, right? Like turn 5, I'm gonna just throw down Wong. Turn 6, I'm gonna drop Spectrum. And Spectrum's gonna give +4. Which actually only puts us at 7. So we're losing flooding for sure. Like there's no way that I'm winning this location, right? So we gotta drop Wong. Did they snap at me? Yeah. Oh well no, because next turn's worth 2. Oh, they drop a Groot. Okay. That's pretty strong. They're up to 5. Now I'm snapping, dog. I think Spectrum. I believe in Spectrum to get me a win. Hopefully they just play leader and look stupid. I would love if they just played a leader and looked stupid. That would make my entire day. Come on, play something goofy, brother. Ragu. Actually, I'll probably just lose straight up, though. Because Wong is only going to go up to a 6. And that's only going to bring us up to 15 power. So if they play anything that's weaker than a 7, which seems highly unlikely, I think we just win. Hell yeah, brother. Woo! Okay, well that turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. All right, let's play one more, and then we're calling it for the video. Let's make this happen. Los Diablos doesn't really make much of a difference to us. Unfortunately, we don't have a Spectrum. Not Spectrum. We don't have a Sunspot turn 1. Orangutang. Can we quit it with these locations? These are the worst. I really wish I had a Sunspot right now. That'd be super dope. Domino. Okay, what are you doing in this location, broski? Are we going Bishop in the middle? Okay, so we're gonna see a... We're definitely gonna see a She-Hulk this turn, like no doubt in my mind. Oh, just a Jubilee. Okay. That was like a perfect turn for She-Hulk, because you just like didn't play 3 cards. Or you just didn't use 3 mana, so She-Hulk was only going to cost 3, right? The last card you played has an ongoing ability. This card gains it. Who did I want to take? I want to take Punisher for sure. Yes. Nice. They play Jessica Jones. Okay, I'm into that. Maybe probably less than I want to be, though. Because they're up to 13. This is going to buff 4, right? So they're going to go up to 17. Ooh. This is not good. Yeah, I just don't think we got enough power on the board early. Not having Silver Surfer, right? Not having Wong. Because if we had Wong, we'd be okay, because that'd be 6, 12. This is only 6. They're going to go up 4. That puts them at 17 plus 6. That only puts us at 15, right? So that's not going to get the job done. And unfortunately, I flooded a turn early, which I probably should have assessed not doing. What are the possibilities here? It really doesn't feel like there's a whole lot, actually. I think I may just need to retreat. Yeah, we're gonna pull out on that one. All right, there it is. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me in this one. Like I said, the Thor variant is my favorite version of Silver Surfer, and I do think that destroy archetypes can be very strong with Silver Surfer, but I think I need at least like 2 more cards to really make that work. So we'll see how that goes. Once I get those cards that I want, we'll see if we're actually able to break out a good destroy Silver Surfer variant. But for now, it's definitely the Thor variant. You know, playing Lockjaw, Thor, Jane Foster, Bishop, right? Silver Surfer are probably, I think, the cards that really make this work. Wong a little bit too. Brood also as well, right? Basically all the cards, you know, I really love in this particular list. This is the one that I find that I've had the most success climbing with. As you guys saw, I'm up in rank 52, which isn't like great, you know, but you know, it's better than, you know, rank 30 where I started the season, and I've gotten most of the way there by playing this Thor deck. So it'll definitely get you some wins, and if you really start getting on a hot streak, really start feeling comfortable with the deck and snapping on your opponents really well, and you know, they're just, I don't know, for whatever reason not expecting the Silver Surfer, you can really really start popping off on them. Yeah, but this deck just really feels like it does a good job of going wide and getting big, and so it's my favorite, and of the lists I've showed you today, it's really the one that I do recommend the most. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like. If you want to stay up to date with me and all of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you guys want to catch me streaming live on Twitch, where I do play this game, along with, you know, some other games, I play Clash of Clans as well as Pokemon, you can find me there at twitch.tv/mynamescaleb731. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, my friends.